So this is a video to say who will join the UF1 team in next year, which is Cadillac F1, who will be joining F1 as their 11th team on the grid. Multiple drivers have been into the team, although nothing has confirmed as of yet, as well as Perez, IndyCar drivers Colton Herta and Alex Palou, former F1 driver Mick Schumacher, Mercedes reserve driver Valtteri Bottas and Ferrari reserve driver Zhou Guanyu have all been rumoured to be in charge of the 11th F1 team. So it is out of them options in terms of who will join Cadillac F1. Obviously Cadillac, obviously Andretti was wanting to come into F1, but now he's part of the board of directors now at Cadillac, F1. So who's it most likely going to be? I don't think Colton Herta or Alex Palou, the IndyCar drivers, will get the seat. I think they need more points. I think there's something about like the racing points. They need more racing points to be qualified to get into F1. So that needs Sergio Perez, Valtteri Bottas, Zhou Guanyu and Mick Schumacher. Mick Schumacher has been out of F1 for the last couple of years. Obviously, he's the son of Michael Schumacher. Obviously, Mick Schumacher has recently got married as well. And also, he was there for his dad, obviously, with the horrific accident that happened to his dad, which put Michael Schumacher in the coma. But now Michael Schumacher is all in good health, which is great news. Of course, obviously not going to be the same person, but great news to be fair. That's probably why now Mick Schumacher wants to come back now to F1 now everything's sorted. I think he'll be third or fourth in the Yates. So I think he'll be third and fourth in the Yates. Obviously, he drove for Hats in 2021 and 2022. And I think he's due to come back at some point with Schumacher. But I don't think it will be with Cadillac F1. So that leaves Bottas, Perez and Zhou Guanyu. For me, it's an easy choice. It should be Valtteri Bottas and Sergio Perez for me. Two proven, experienced F1 drivers. That's what you want in the U team. Two proven F1 drivers. Obviously, Zhou Guanyu has got F1 experience as well. But Zhou Guanyu is not a good driver. He isn't. He's not a good driver at all. All Zhou Guanyu brings is sponsorship and money. That's all he brings to F1. And obviously the team principal, Cadillac F1, does have a strong bond with Zhou Guanyu, so he's probably highly likely to probably get a seat there, to be honest with you. The team principal worked with Zhou Guanyu at Sauber, when they were both at Sauber together, so I do think one of Bottas or Perez might actually miss out, to be honest with you. Even though they shouldn't, I think it should be both Perez and Bottas, in my opinion, with the proven experience. I know it didn't end well for Perez at Red Bull, but he's still a good enough driver to drive in F1 for me. Just wasn't good enough for Red Bull in the end. Plus, that was down to Adrian Newey even as well. When Adrian Newey announced he was even, Red Bull, the Tom Pete car performance of Red Bull did completely drop off, to be fair. Bottas has always said he wants to drive in wildcard, doesn't he, at some point in his career. So he could potentially miss out on the seat as well. Because I think this is his only option for me, Cadillac. Unless other opportunities open up, like at Alpine, for example. So maybe both Perez and Bottas might still not miss out on F1 this season. There might just be, one might be driving for this team, the other might be driving for another team. So both of them need to be in F1 for me. Both Bottas and Perez, with their proven experience, they both need to be in F1 for me. And for me, they should be the two choices. They should be the two drivers for Cadillac F1 for me. Because that's a strong start. That's a strong lineup. That is a strong lineup to start off with as well, having two experienced drivers as well. it depends on Cadillac though. Do they need sponsorship? If they need sponsorship, then Joe Guan Yu's your man, even though he's not a very good driver at all. He's just in F1 for his money and his sponsorship, to be honest with you. A bit like Lance Stroll. Lance Stroll's only in F1 because of his dad, to be honest with you. So yeah, it's between... I don't see Mick Schumacher getting in there. I really don't. I really don't see Mick Schumacher getting in there. Unless other opportunities open up, to be fair. So it should be Bottas and Perez, really. It should be them two. It shouldn't be a hard choice, to be honest with you. It should be them two to get for your F1 team, in my opinion. But I just got this feeling that Joe Guan Yu will be one of the drivers, unfortunately, just because of his sponsorship. And I think one of Bottas or Perez will miss out on the Cadillac seat. But they might not miss out on F1 completely, because I do think other opportunities might open up, whoever does miss out between Bottas and Perez. I think it will be Perez and Joe Guan Yu. That's what I think the lineup will be at Cadillac. Because I think them two are more advanced than Bottas, in my opinion. Perez and Joe Guan Yu. Bottas has only had talks at the moment. And plus Bottas can still get a seat at Aston Martin if Lance Stroll decides to leave. Maybe Red Bull for Bottas. I know that might not go down well, but at the end of the day, he's not at Mercedes anymore. And I still don't think he'll be a bad second driver at Red Bull, to be honest with you. I don't think he will. I don't think he'll be a bad driver at all. He'll do the job, in my opinion. So I think it'll be Perez and Joe Guan Yu, and I think Bottas may have to get an opportunity elsewhere in terms of the other teams that are currently in F1, or Bottas might take up while driving a white car, which is what he's been wanting to do near the end of his career. So they're the options for me, and that is my thoughts on who will be the two drivers in the Cadillac F1 team next year. Feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. Who do you think will be the two drivers? For me, it should be Bottas and Perez for me. But I think Joe Guan Yu's guaranteed. Regardless, I think Joe Guan Yu's guaranteed sponsorship money, and he has that bond with one of the members of Cadillac F1 who he's with at Sauber as well. So Joe Guan Yu's guaranteed, in my opinion, to get the seat. It's one of Bottas or Perez, in my opinion. And whoever misses out will need to take an opportunity elsewhere, in my opinion. So feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next one.